Hey y'all. Yeah, it's the first solo hey y'all without my amazing wife. Uh, I know we're gonna go live tomorrow. By the time y'all see this, I'll be going live. It'll be today, so I know I'm. Let's see, I've been out 9 days. Man. I don't know how to explain it to people. It's been a hell of a ride, man. I just got out of federal prison 9 days ago, as most of you know. My baby, she's doing her TikTok thing. She's got you guys following our story. Oh, excuse me. I have to say it's a pretty amazing story to find somebody like Charlie to stick by my side and go through all the crap that I went through, man. First off, it started way back over 12 years ago. I was doing things I shouldn't have done. I was a dealer. I was dealing methamphetamines, and my right-hand man got caught going to another state. He turned against me and 3 other people the same day. So there was 5 of us on a conspiracy. Well, once that happened, once he was pulled over in the state of South Carolina, crossing the Georgia line, and have you know, I was listening to this in the courtroom to hear this, was that he looked nervous, that this trooper saw him put both hands on the wheel, and he decided to pull out to see if he was drinking. Well, it was the first time I didn't go myself on a trip. Nothing to be proud of. I'm not here to reminisce about any of that. I don't condone it. I'm retired. I've moved past that. And even though he told, and then the other 3 told too on me, it's my fault. So I drug him into it. I received the most time, and also was handed out time in the state of Georgia. What happened was, when he got caught, he put him on to me where I was. So when I came out of where I was, the whole county was there. It was, I seen it, I felt it. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. And the persons with me, I told them I spent out these people ain't here for me. But they were. I took a right, got on the highway. Next thing you know, a black and white came out of nowhere. Then there was 50 cars, Hummers, black and whites, undercovers. There was about 40, 50 cars surrounding me. I definitely didn't run. I was in a big body expedition. So I was locked up in Georgia as well. And so the federal case went into the state of South Carolina. So I was taken to Georgia, Douglas County, and I was locked up there for maybe 60 days, and the feds came, and I was taken to my arraignment. I was taken to South Carolina, held in Anderson, South Carolina, received my sentence, came back to the state of Georgia. Well, during sentencing at the feds, my attorney stood up and was like, "Your Honor, what can we do about the charges in Georgia? It's the same case, you know." So she said, "Let's take a break." So she said, "Let's take a 5-minute break." It ended up taking about 45 minutes. My attorney thought that was a good thing. So when she came back, the judge came back. She said, "Mr. Powell, if you had been caught in the state of South Carolina, we would adopt those charges and make them disappear and just give you the federal sentence. But since you have to go back in Georgia, they don't want to drop the charges. If they give you a greater sentence, then we'll bring you back to my courtroom, and I'll amend your federal sentence and run it concurrent with your state sentence if you get a greater sentence. So went back to the state, and I got a greater sentence. I'm 15 in the feds. I got a 30 to 18 in the state, the greater sentence, right? Basically, it's a 30-year sentence. I basically got a 25-year sentence with my probation in the feds. So we filed a motion about a year before my release, what I thought, and I was denied my motion. They used wordplay and switched it around and said that the words that we said in our courtroom meant that we would run it concurrent. Even the jailhouse attorney's like, yeah, you got him, man, you'll be going home. So in Georgia, you do 33% on a non-violent charge. So on 18, it was 6 years. So when 6 years come up, I was eligible for parole. When you come up, you leave. I mean, when it's time to go in the state, you go. Well, I had been sentenced in the feds. They denied my motion, saying that the words were in their favor, which was total crap. So I was taken to federal holding and then taken to Manchester, Kentucky, Manchester FCI, where my federal bid began. And I ended up doing 6 more years. So I did 2 bids on one charge, basically. Instead of doing 6 years in the state, I'm doing over 12. So it's been over a decade since I made it home. Y'all know the story of my wife and how awesome she is. A godsend. There's no other answer. You know, God, I feel and believe that He gave me Charlie because in my line of work, you don't know who's true. You don't know who's real, and besides your guy right there with you in the thick of it, your right hand man. And unfortunately, he wasn't real. He's the one that got us all. But you know, God is good. I met Charlie. She's been with me the whole time. We're here 9 days in of freedom. The first few days were rough. Panic, anxiety, just coming out into the world where, man, everybody's walking around with phones and it's just crazy out here. The food is double the price. We went to Chick-fil-A, me, her, and our grandson. He got a kid's meal. She got nuggets, and I got a chicken sandwich meal, and it was $30. When I went in, a kid's meal, her nuggets, and my meal might have been $12, $13. So that's got me a little screwed up, that part of it. But back to the sentencing. Well, back to my sentence. I'm in the middle of the sentence. I go to Manchester FCI and then start my federal sentence. Then the pandemic comes, so stuck in the room, locked down 24 hours a day. I've been in the pandemic for about 9 months when my cellie fell out of his chair, slid on the floor, and died. He died. I didn't know that at the time. I definitely reached down. I was checking for a pulse, and like, God, please let me be in the wrong. Let me find a pulse. You know. And oh God, it's been a nightmare. You know, white boys, you're on white time. You can't even hit the button. It's just a mess, man. So 10 minutes is up, so we'll continue this.